Shown as having smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day and having drank a quarter of booze a day. You found men with gynecological problems. That's the type of things that jump off the paper at you.
Investigators also interviewed people in the neighborhood whose names have been used for the phony billings.
My name is John Lydon. These people stated that they were in the clinic maybe once or twice a year, but the billing showed 50 or 60 billings, not only for the mother, but the children in the family, sometimes with 4, 5, 6 children. And they showed it on a weekly basis.
Investigators finally knocked on the door of Jay Weinberg's Trump Tower apartment. By now, he was using 4 different aliases, and he hadn't paid his state income tax for 3 years.
With all them mean and nasty
Jay's brother Ronald was also arrested the same day.
good, them damn Jews living on
Sheldon, the father and the mastermind of the scheme, was arrested at his Florida estate and was quickly shipped back to New York. All 3 men were booked on suspicion of medical fraud. Bail for Sheldon was set at $250,000.
Look at him.
He quickly paid up and was released pending trial.
From the evidence that was produced at trial, over 7 years, this clinic made $32 million from Medicaid. We were able to show at trial $28 million went to the Weinberg accounts.
Ronald Weinberg was found guilty and received a 5 to 15 year sentence. Jay was sentenced from 8 to 25 years, plus additional terms for his tax evasions. They served their time and have been released. Sheldon received a 7 to 21 year term, but 3 days before his sentencing, Sheldon Weinberg, accompanied by his wife Rosalind, jumped bail.
The immediate feeling that I had is that he may have taken off, but it's just a matter of time before they find him.
Hey, Rosalind, let's go!
These are people who are very ostentatious. I think there'll be a lot of jewelry on Rosalind Weinberg. I think they'll be very loud, and I think they may change their identities, they may change their names, but they're going to be spotted, and it's just a matter of time before someone picks up on it.
Look at them Jewish piece of shit.
Update. Within 3 hours of our broadcast, Sheldon Weinberg was arrested by the FBI in Scottsdale, Arizona, where he and his wife were living under assumed names.
Piece of white
Right
trash.
after the show aired, we got
Get them motherfuckers
specific
elected
information from callers who had seen them all over the Scottsdale area. And one of the callers told us that the Weinbergs were using the alias DeVita. And this corresponded with information we previously had back here in New York. They were traveling under that name. So when the caller told us that he had seen people that looked like the Weinbergs using the name DeVita in Scottsdale, we knew we had our man.
Look at that.
Sheldon Weinberg was brought back to New York. He was sentenced to 21 years for fraud and 2 to 6 years for jumping bail. He served 16 years and has since been released.
Oh my God, somebody need to kill her.
Next, her vital signs had faded. By most accounts, she was dead. But she came back with a remarkable memory of a near-death experience.
Oh, baby.
Buying in bulk saves you money.